Mikey T, I gotta ask you about Mikey T. Because he came on my platform and he said some crazy stuff about you, man. Did you get a chance to watch the video of him talking about you?
Absolutely not.
No?
I'm
Okay.
not gonna watch it. I didn't watch it because man, I don't like certain things, bro. Um, certain things I just don't even invest my energy in, man. You know what I mean? And as far as the thing with him, that's something that I was like, man, I'm not even gonna like. I'm not paying this dude no attention.
Right.
So I didn't watch it.
So what he said, right, was that um, he basically said you were mad about Snipe Life, saying that you got kicked out of D Block, and then
Mm-hmm.
you were gonna do an interview with him, and he said you texted him KYS on the day of to telling
Cap,
him to kill yourself, right?
cap.
And he
That's
said the reason why you ducked him was because you went on Math Hoffa and didn't need him anymore. But I told him that you went on my channel and I only had 6,000 views, 6,000 subscribers, and he has a larger platform. So I don't think that that's it at all. That like you all of a sudden you blew up off of Math Hoffa's podcast, and then you too good to do the smaller podcast now, right?
right, bro. Like, and not. This is the thing with me, right? Like, even when people cap like that, I still hold no grudges. You know what I'm saying? It's like because whatever that you feel you need to do to get your views or whatever helps you sleep better at night, man, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't mind people talking about me, but don't lie on me though, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Like, firstly, I'm not gonna say I was upset at him for doing that interview with Dude. You feel me? Like, I wasn't upset at that. I was just disappointed at the fact that first and foremost, it's public knowledge that I left this situation. You know what I mean? It's literally public knowledge. So for you to be a journalist and to allow someone on your platform and distribute inaccurate information without you intervening and checking them at the point that he's saying the inaccurate things, that's lazy journalism on your part. So I kind of like I hit him up about it. I'm like, really? Like you going that's what we doing? And then he told me like it really wasn't even a long thing. I really like literally told him like, yo, really? You like, oh nah, it wasn't like that. He texted me a long, not even text, excuse me, it was a DM. He DM'd me a long statement. It wasn't like that, da 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 da. Kind of backpedaling. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And I ended up doing the math interview and I don't know if this was like a newer interview or if it was a piece of an old interview that he had put up with the same dude, right? And I had seen something else. So I'm like, not again, man. So I DM'd him. Literally, this is the only thing I said. Really? Question mark. And he DM'd me a long statement. Nah, man, it wasn't like that. He said he reached out to you. Da 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 da. Man, we should chop it up. I said, man, simply send your math. 3 words, bro. Send your math. He sent me his math, right? Now, listen to me very clear. I have 2 phones, right? I'm gonna show you. I have 2 phones. I have an iPhone and I have a Galaxy, right? I gave him my Galaxy number, and that's why I have his number in my Galaxy, right? When I spoke to him, he was like, "Yo, first of all, he tried to like clear his name up with the whole interview thing with that dude." I'm like, "Man, whatever, man." But he like, "Yo, we should do this interview." Da da da. I'm like, to be honest with you, bro, to be real, I really don't want to even talk about the situation no more because I feel like I'm already kind of dragging it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody already done heard me speak about this 1,000 times already. So I really don't want to keep talking about this. You feel me? He like, nah, but I could figure out a way to like, to kind of like make it so you don't gotta like say some of the same things that you were already saying type shit. I'm like, you know what? Come up with, some suitable questions and let me know what you come up with. And we take it from there. You know what I mean? But I really don't want to do it, to be honest with you, because of what I told you. I don't want to keep talking about it. He like, all right, bet. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right. Now you have my Galaxy number. Now, um, if my memory served me correctly, he was supposed to reach back out to me in like a week. He was like, I'll get at you in a couple of days or something like that. He never got back at me. Like a week passed by. I get a call from one of my homies. Yo, what's good? He like, yo, bro, what's up with this Mikey guy? I'm like, what you mean? He like, did you say you spoke to him? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I got the DM to prove it to you. Like, I got, I'm like, dude, I got literally, I have everything. Like, yo, dude is on IG, right? He like, man, go to IG right now. I went to IG and I see a post from this guy. Like, yo, I'm about to expose this D Block reject. Like, first of all, when I seen the reject, how the hell am I a D Block reject if I left a situation? What are you talking about? What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So after that, I seen a doctor text message. You know what I'm saying? From my iPhone, which obviously is the text message that's in question that you said
The
that
KYS.
he had texting.
Right.
Fam, you have my Galaxy number. You don't have my iPhone number.
Well, because he said that he had multiple numbers of yours.
He's Cappin. That text message was from my iPhone. You don't have my iPhone number. So me already knowing that it's a fake text, I'm like, so this dude would go as far as doctoring a fake text message to make what he's saying seem credible. Whoa, this is crazy. I'm like, I don't know what type of games this guy is playing right here, but I'm not about to participate in this. And you're not about to make me engage in no type of exchange with you, my man. You feel me?
Right.
And that's all that was. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna address this guy because you now you creating text messages, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, because he went on his channel and he just went off on you, right? Like he called you he said, I'm gonna ether this D Block reject, and then Shaheem ended up on there to try to calm things down. Man, roll the clip.
Screw it. I'm gonna set fire to his ass on the internet, man. I'm about to light this boy up. I'm about to ether this D Block reject. So I did a video and I actually was coming up with some sort of an idea that all of these rejected artists should come together and create an album. I was just going off on a tangent and I was like, J Hood, the game, the D Block, the G Unit reject. I'm like, they might as well have the Wu-Tang reject, Shaheem come into the group. And then after I said that, my phone started blowing up. My phone started blowing up like crazy. Shaheem started messaging me while I was on the live.
Right. I mean, Shy reached out to me and he told me that he was gonna get on the live with him or whatever the case be. And I told him, I mean, if you feel you want to do that, go ahead. You feel me? And he did what he did. But I'm like, I'm not rocking with him. You know what I mean? Like, but whatever. And that's just all it was, man. I'm like, bro, I was so unbothered by that though. I'm like, because I knew the legitimate the lack of legitimacy behind it. I'm like, yo, this is so cap. I'm not even. I don't care about this, man. Like I have other real shit going on. I'm not about to address this, man. Bro, if I'm like, this is the thing. I told you this from the first interview, bro. Like I'm super transparent, man. I'm not about to be lying. I'm not about to be capping. If I tell you something, it's facts. Like straight up. Because once you lie one time, you gotta keep lying to keep up with that lie. I'm not about to be doing all that. I'm coming with receipts and all that. You know what I mean? Like real talk. I'm coming with receipts. No rainbow. So it's like if I say something, I'm going to show you what took place, and that's just that. And I can show you the DMs. I can show you the text messages and all that. That's simple. And I could have went public with all this if I was really trying to like, engage in an exchange with this guy, but I decided not to because what am I going to get from that? First of all, I'm never going to like if it was really an issue, I'd just wait till I bump into him on the streets or something like that. But I know I'm never going to bump into him. You feel me? So it's like you have to be mindful and you have to like choose your battles wisely and like you have to be like real careful with what you invest your energy in. And you can't let someone um derail you when you're on a certain path. And I felt like that's what me engaging with him would have done. It would have like took me off the path that I was on. So I just decided to totally ignore him.